It's called a kitchen set, you fucking nitwit. Modern. And where else you gonna sit down and eat besides the fucking dining room table for 20 people? I don't know what the fuck tablecloth. We never had a tablecloth. Maybe my nephew did that. No, I don't really give a fuck. I ate one. You ate one too.
Rob, text it to me.
He's a retard. All right, I'll text it to you. Bye.
Hey everyone, this is Bianca, Joe's younger but much wiser sister. He asked me to write a brief warning to display before episodes for obvious reasons. So, real quick, if you are easily offended, not a fan of profanity, and/or are looking for something educational/informative, this ain't it. Trust me, speaking from personal experience, I've left the dinner table myself a few times because of them. Anyways, these episodes are meant to be purely entertaining, if not self-deprecating. Proceed with caution. I apologize in advance.
What up, beautiful people? I am Joseph Budo. Welcome to the Apologize in Advance podcast. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend, my father, Robert Budo Sr. We do not have the guy on the couch today. He is finally unloading his pods back into the garage. Well, you wanted to get some still shots of Rob on the couch? Yes, Rob is actually unloading his pods today. He needs to get them off the driveway. The HOA is having a goddamn heart attack. So they are... he's doing that today. So I'll see him later. So, since the last episode, we have a baby.
Yes, we do.
We have a baby. Thomas Brendan Ledwidge III was born on November 19th. I don't know the exact time.
10:18 p.m.
10:18 p.m. There you go. He
6 pounds, 13 ounces, 19
inches long. I knew all the specs. I knew all the specs.
I wanted to make sure
I knew the specs. I just didn't know what time.
Yeah, you might have fucked it up, screwed it up.
Yep, you're already cursing already. But they did great. My sister crushed it. She said she's like, yeah, go ahead, one more push and you have a baby. And she's like, what? It's over? My sister had the most streamlined. I didn't believe she was pregnant until November 19th. But when I actually seen the baby, I was like, all right, maybe she wasn't lying. But congratulations to my brother and my sister. They actually, when I was there with Rachel, asked me and Rachel to be the godparents of baby Tommy. We absolutely, obviously accepted. So thank you for that honor. And he's a handsome little boy. Can we put up a picture of our little boy? What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry for cursing. What are you doing?
I got splinters all in my fingers.
Well, you're picking your finger. Can you pick them after the show? I'm going to tell you why he's got splinters in his fingers. So, look at that boy. Look at that little boy.
Look at that Budo nose.
Look at that. He's got the boot and the lips. He's got
that poor kid.
He's got the Budo lips. He's a handsome little boy.
Yeah, thank God he's gonna look a lot like Tommy on the top part.
Yeah, he's got Tommy's eyes for sure.
Yeah.
He's got the Budo lips. He's fucking blowing bubbles.
Gotcha.
Curse jar. I'm not putting nothing in there.
Just put 100 and I'll let it count for 100.
Yeah, goes to Christian anyway. Look at that little baby boy. That was still in the hospital. Yeah, he's a sleeper, that boy. Yeah. I haven't seen much eyeballs since the 19th, I'll tell you what. Maybe I'm not there enough. Maybe I need to just hang out till he wakes up. I have a bunch of stuff written down, man. A bunch of funny stories.
You know, when the baby's this young, I don't get the feeling. When the kid's like 2 months old and he could look at my face, that's when I like the baby. So right now, I love it. I love the baby. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not that guy that cuddles it and all that. I mean, I gotta have emotion. I'm an emotional guy.
He's 5 days old, 6 days old.
He should already have a personality.
He should already have a. So I mean, as a
speak Spanish.
Yeah, as a half Budo, yeah, he should have some sort of personality. Speaking of kids, I wrote this down because I wanted to bring it up on the last podcast and I forgot. When you were babysitting Cassiana, and me and you were on the phone, and I go, tell her to show you her dance move. Yeah.
Bro, where did she learn that?
I have no idea. So
she's twerking.
No, it reminds me of what you used to make me and Rob do when we were kids. Like when you were teaching us the helicopter, which was a little different in the shower. But We were swinging our things around like, that was like a boy
But
thing.
she put her hand behind her head.
No, she puts her hands in front of her face.
She's
and she goes,
5. Yeah.
But it's like so.
It wasn't that funny to me.
You pissed yourself over the phone.
I know, but it was funny because I was there.
Yeah, no, but I go, now I'm in Tampa, okay? And we're just on the phone, and I just go, tell Stink to show you the dance move that she does when I'm yelling at her, when I'm telling her something. And he goes, Daddy said, show me the dance move.
You got to stop calling her Stink.
That's her name.
No, it's not a fucking name.
That's my
Cassiana's her name.
I know, but that's my.
Bro, if that name ever sticks and she goes.
Nobody's going to call. It's my name for her.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
She don't stink. I don't call her Stink because she stinks.
Everybody don't know that.
Well, I promise
Why do
she
you call her
doesn't.
Stink?
Because she's got a little stank ass little attitude and she's a little sassy little thing. She's mine. I call her Stink. I'm calling her
Don't
Stink.
call her Stink.
I
I'm
told
going
her.
to shoot at you.
I told her that Grandpa doesn't want me to call you Stink anymore, and she goes, "That's my name."
Oh, God almighty.
I go-
Hi, my name is Stink.
No, she doesn't. And she's first of all,
She's going to go into kindergarten and say to the kid, hi, what's your name? Johnny. What's yours? Stink.
no, she's not retard because she's already in school and she's
Don't use that term.
sorry.
Very,
She
very,
speaks-
very racist.
That's
the
not
word
even
I'm
no.
looking
You
for.
missed it by a
Very
mile.
improper.
Yeah,
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate. That's probably the
Not
word.
even the word I'm looking for.
No, but that's probably the closest word you can get. But back to what I was saying. No, she's not going to introduce it. Last night, she was on my driveway. She was spelling her first name to Shawnee. She spelt it out, Castiana, and that's a hard name to spell for a 5-year-old. And she
Yeah.
speaks Spanish,
Hard
bro.
name to spell
She's
for
not
me.
introducing herself as Stink. Okay, the only person that calls her Stink is me. Her mother doesn't call her Stink.
If it ever happens, you're getting a smack you'll never forget.
All right, if it ever happens, but
And then I'm going to smack Christian for laughing.
But yes, she does this dance move every time. I'll be yelling at her, and in the middle of me yelling at her, I can't help but laugh. It's so funny looking. And it's just, and then she won't show my wife. I'm like, show mommy what you just did. And she won't do it. And then when he was on the phone, he goes, show grandma the dance. Remember, she wouldn't do it at
No,
first?
she wouldn't do it.
And then I was on speaker. I was like, show grandma. But she's something else. But she is so good with the baby too. She was holding the baby. She was really good. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, because he was supposed to come on the show. Baby Joe was going to come on today, but
Was he?
yeah, but then he's with the kids and they have personal stuff
Yeah, if
going on.
anybody ever needs a bounce house, my nephew Joe, 954 Bounce.
No, bounce954.com.
Bounce, okay.
Yeah, no, they're doing family stuff today. Happy heavenly birthday to
Nicole's mom.
Yeah. So they're doing their own family thing today. He's like, can we do it any other day? So I was like, we can do whatever you want. But I wanted Baby Joe to come on, and I was going to ask, but because he couldn't come on, I didn't want to ask Gary. So Baby Joe had a visit to Gary Bobshever. Bobshever Chiropractic in, what is it?
Parkland.
Parkland. I was going to say Coral Springs too, but we were both off. In Parkland. He actually came on the show. He cracked Christian up. He cracked us all up. Amazing guy, funny guy. He wants to come back on because I was like, he tells me stories at the chiropractor office that are very different than when he was on the podcast. So he goes, next time I come on the podcast, I'm going to let it rip. I go, but I don't want you to lose patience over it. He goes, everything that I'm going to say on there, they hear in this office, so I don't give a shit. So he's coming to let loose. So Baby Joe texts my brother. He went there to get decompressed. It's an inversion table, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much. You hang your feet, you spin upside down, and that's it. So while Baby Joe is in this inversion table getting decompressed, Gary is explaining to a lady in the waiting room the benefits of decompression and how great it is for your back and all this stuff and how she should really try it. He flips Baby Joe back up. My cousin passes out, completely knocks out, hits the deck. Wakes up. As soon as his eyes open, he's puking everywhere. And he goes, Joe, he texted Rob, goes, Rob, I swear to God, I thought I shit myself. My asshole was burning hot, so I thought I had already shit myself while I passed out. So I wanted him to tell this whole story about how all this stuff went on. And I wanted to hear what Gary had to say, because Gary's witnessing this whole thing. And then I would pay $1,000 to be on a fly on the wall to see this lady's face, who just was trying to get sold on decompression. This kid comes up, passes out, throws up everywhere, thinks he shit himself, and now she's like, yeah, I want to go next. Like, put me in the chair, put me upside down. So chances are that lady's never going to do no decompression at Gary Bobshever's office, ever. So, oh man, that was funny. He kills me, Baby Joe. Everything that happened.
What was that, sleepy coffee? Was that sleepy espresso?
Maybe you're just so damn immune to it.
No, son, it's not.
I think you just drink too much of it.
I don't drink espresso
You
every
drink a lot of
day.
caffeine.
A little bit.
Look, you just had a double and you're yawning.
I don't know. I think he might have hit decaf.
You think you got decaffeinated?
Yeah.
I don't even. Do they make espresso decaffeinated?
Dude. Oh, never mind.
He's like, yeah.
Was I shaking a lot? Oh, a little bit.
Not on camera, but in real life, you can see it a little bit better.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really shaking.
All right, so my dad, well, we all just obviously just did our garages, and everyone's like starting to put them back together. Like I said, Rob's doing his pods. I have nothing in my garage. I went up in my attic and spent time up there and cleaned it all out. It's a family of 12 could live up there now. There's so much room up there. There's boards. I'm walking around. I'm dancing up there. My dad's like, I gotta do my. I'm like, I got all these cords out. I don't even know if I need them. Whatever. I just tucked them all away. He's about to leave my house. He goes, I'm going to do my attic. I was like, all right, bro, have a nice night. I call him like 45 minutes later, me and my boy Chris. Shout out Chris and his wife Christina. Victory. I know the name of it. If you go on the Instagram, you'll see a bunch of videos of what they just did to the floors at the houses. They absolutely crushed it. It's artwork. Victory Epoxy is the company. But I called my pops, and he didn't answer. So I already knew, like, I know him very well. So when he said, I'm going to do the attic, and then didn't answer the phone, I looked at Chris. I go, this guy's in the attic right now, no doubt. And sure enough, about 2 hours later, this guy comes in my room. We're all hanging out in my room, my bedroom. And he comes in covered in fucking sawdust. And literally just comes in, there's fucking sawdust all over me. I'm like, what are you doing this in my bedroom for? He goes, he's literally just cleaning himself up in my room. And tell him about your attic experience.
It was good. It was fun. I got up there, and there was 700 pieces of cable. And every one of them was wrapped around a different truss and a different piece of wood. And like I think they sent the dumbest cable guy in the world each time. 10 different cable companies over 40 years.
Yo, that was what I wanted to bring up.
It looked like spaghetti.
Listen, we brought up on the podcast how my dad,
cut everything.
when he sees a wire, he cuts it. He doesn't give a shit. He'll deal with the consequences after. So the first thing he says is, he goes, I go, you have wires up there? He goes, oh, I have 15 different cable companies up there. They're all gone now. He goes, I think I even cut my own TV now. I was crying because he did it at my brother's house.
Rob had all these wires hanging. So I said, well, cut them all, and we got to repair them.
It was a ball of wires like this. My dad goes, there's no way you need any of them. There's a ball. He clips the whole ball. Rob calls me 20 minutes later. Yo, I gotta come watch football at your house, bro. My dad cut the internet at the house. Rob had to wait like 5 days for the internet company to come back out. So this guy, as soon as he said it, he goes, yeah, there must have been 15 cable company wires up there. I go, you cut them? He goes, every single one of them. I think I cut my own TV out.
And then there was a box with like 12 ports, and they're all filled. So to try and unscrew it, especially with these sausages,
Yeah,
I couldn't get my fingers in there.
Got it.
So I had to get needle nose pliers. So I would take it was wrapped around each column. It was the most ridiculous thing. To get into my attic, you had to do like, you had to dip and roll and shit.
Yeah. Did you have anything up there? Like, did you have anything stored up there already?
I had all my antique dolls, the dolls I had for your sister.
I was just saying, what? Huh?
I collected them for her when
Oh, you talked about this. How you're such a fucking hoarder.
I had one. It was like $500 online. It's all great. So I opened it up, and I went to... The hair fell out of my head. There went that 500.
Yeah, he goes, I saved so much shit that was worth money. It's all worth $5-6. And he finally admitted, I finally got him to admit that he's a hoarder.
No, I'm not. I did not admit that.
No,
I said, let me explain.
Go. I didn't want to fucking...
Let me finish. First off, in the attic, I had 3 pieces of plywood I was going to put out next week for bulk pickup because I really have no use for it, and it's annoying me.
And then admit you seen how nice my attic was looking. Admit it?
Yeah, it looked all right.
Thank you.
So I cut mine, and I'm shimmying it up, trying to get it up the ladder. That's why I got splinters.
That's why I wanted to bring up the splinters. He was shimmying the
So
wood up and just kept
So I
slicing it.
actually put it all up there, And then I screwed it all down. And I threw all the shit that was up there out. And now I got to go home and put it up, all the stuff in the attic. Because I could fit everything on all my... I don't even need my shelves anymore.
That's what I'm trying to tell these guys, man. Rob's got 9 shelves in
all
his
right, I
garage.
was only kidding. I need my shelves.
I have one massive shelf. I got one, 8 feet by 8 feet. It's massive, and it's more than enough. I just put up 15 empty totes for Christmas up there.
Oh, all my Christmas shit's going in the attic now. All my Halloween stuff's going
yeah,
in the
like
attic.
Rob's got literal shelves of all Christmas stuff. All
But I
Halloween
can't
stuff.
put all my collectibles up there.
No, because then you got a chance of them getting destroyed.
I got stamp collections, base card collections,
You need
all
to-
my memorabilia.
That you should leave in the garage in the totes, because that's less
what I'm
like
doing.
Yeah, I mean everything else. Should
And I can't fit any of the boxes with all the baseball cases, with the bats and shit, and the wardrobes. Won't fit.
No, it won't get it. It won't even get.
And I'm not unpacking.
No. I mean, you say that now.
But you might want some for your garage.
That's what Chris was saying. Why don't you put up some memorabilia? I'm like, we'll see. We'll see how the feng shui starts.
Listen, I got it for sale if you want it.
Yo, let me call Baby Joe because he's been asking for. Anytime you talk about the memorabilia, he goes, yo, you can sign me a couple more jerseys this way. Anytime they bring him up, Baby Joe's always asking for shit. What did he? He said something funny about you buying it back in. We can't say it because your Siri picked up a word that I don't want to get flagged for. Oh my God. Then we started. He came in and it ended up being funny. It ended up being a funny visit because at first I was like, bro, you're dropping sawdust on. And he's literally, doesn't give a shit. He's going, I just bought these pants at Costco. I just bought these pants. Yo, the funny thing is, he went and bought 3 more pairs of Costco pants today. He goes,
This morning. Hey, listen, they're nice. They're canvas and they're good work pants.
yo, you know what he's
And it's good if you're retired.
Yeah,
So I bought 4 pairs.
He just
I did. They were only $20 a pair.
Yeah, and then he goes, yeah, but then how much did you spend at Costco?
554 cents.
I go, what did you buy? He goes, 3 pairs of pants. I bought this prosciutto. He picked me up today. He had mozzarella wrapped in prosciutto sitting in the front, right in front of the shifter. So me and him were eating prosciutto on the way here. I go, all right, you got 3 pairs of pants and prosciutto.
No, and I also got 3
I go,
cases
I go,
of
I go,
Malati.
where's the other $450? He goes, I got, all right, 6 cases of
I got
water.
the dog $70 worth of treats. I got
Jesus.
myself about $50 worth of treats.
And they say, Mom,
Caramel and chocolate
Wait,
popcorn.
did you get mom some dog treats?
I'm not even saying anything. That's my wife.
Bro.
Don't talk about my wife.
Bianca fed her dog treats at her house. You
Now
thought-
I get it.
Oh, you thought I was calling mom a dog?
Yeah.
Nah, I love my mother. I wouldn't do that. No, mom accidentally ate the dog's dog treats at Bianca's
And she's
house.
going, these aren't very good.
Bianca, these are terrible. Why do you have this bowl? These treats are you're eating dog food, Kat. You're shoveling down dog treats. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, she's a special one though. Speaking of dog duties, Tom went to go walk the dogs, and Butters ran into the neighbor's house. He had no leash on, and Bianca's got some snowbirds that live next to her, so I guess they had just came in. And Tom went out with the dogs with no leash, and Butters just helped himself right into the neighbor's house, went right into the crib.
I got to tell you what, I never worked this hard since I retired.
I know you really have. You just nonstop. You're bored.
I don't know about bored. It's just that you and your brother won't do it, so I got to do it.
Bro, I have. Do you notice that no one's been in my house? Because I don't need no damn help at my house. My shelves are up. My steps are painted. My door's painted. All my shit's in. I got
You
felt on all
named the
my.
3 things you did.
All my yeah. Because I didn't need no help. I just did it.
Who painted your garage?
That was me. If Freddie didn't fuck up that whole morning. That whole morning was destroyed by
I
Freddie.
didn't ask you that. I said,
had
who
to go.
painted your garage?
I had to go.
Who painted your 3-car garage?
Let's. Are you ready?
Answer.
You and Freddie.
No, me and Freddie.
You and Freddie rolled the garage. But by the time listen, this was a hour and a half job of rolling the walls. It was just one coat of paint over
You know,
concrete.
I put a whole floor down in my attic in 2 hours. If Freddie was there, it would have been 2.5 days, and it would still not be done.
Not done. And it was broken. Oh, you want to talk about Freddie? Freddie came over to fix my AC to help me out because I have a leak. You know what Freddie did? Freddie.
Cut a hole in the return.
I left him alone for 3 minutes. I said, Freddie, don't touch nothing. I'm gonna go get my phone. I'm gonna call my boy Matt, who's my AC guy. Shout out Matt. So I go inside and literally, I don't know, a minute and a half in me being inside, I hear. I'm like, oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. I go in the garage. He's hammer in the wall, and he puts a hole in the wall about this big. And he's going, you got a double wall down here. They put 2 walls in. Breaks through the second wall. That wasn't the second wall. That was the return from my air conditioning. So I have a hole this big in my air conditioning return where I was already having a condensation leak in the drain that goes to the outside of the house. So now we have a hole in the AC return that we have to fix. So thanks, Fred. Love you, Fred. Appreciate it. But yes, that day I had to leave for a soccer game. But me and Freddie were good to go at 9:30 in the morning. Remember? Then we got
Listen, we
2
can
cans
knock
of paint.
Freddie all we want. You need something, he's there in a minute.
I'm a minute. That's why I love Freddie, no matter what. And likewise,
And if he don't know what he's doing, he'll play it off like he has total knowledge.
bro, when he put the hole,
Oh, no, you got to take this. You got to take this off. You put this over there. You put that back with that. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And then when you leave, he's like this. You see him scratching his head like that. And then he'll break it. And oh, shit, look. This is broken over here. Did you see this?
yeah, bro, he said sorry to me about sorry about that the return, John. I was like, Freddie, it's not a big deal because you're gonna fix it, right? We're gonna get it fixed. But yeah, he
We're
literally.
fixing Bianca's pavers, right? So I said, Freddie, we got to put a little mortar underneath it. So this way they'll be situated, they'll sit, and then next day we'll put some polymeric sand down and clear coat it. Okay, so he's over there, he goes, gets his rubber hammer. What are you doing with that? You gotta shut up. You don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. He's over there banging the brick. I said, Freddie, you can't bang it. Splits in 3.
Yeah, he breaks
Dead
it.
center of the pavement, in front door, splits in 3. He goes, this is broke. No, Freddie, it wasn't broke. You just broke it. All I did is hit it. All you did is hit it with a fucking hammer.
Yo, he does it all the time. Is that Chuck?
He goes, hey, this is broke.
Yeah, you don't say, Freddie. You don't say. Yeah, what was it? Oh, and then I ran into Billy Duke at Home Depot. He's going, yeah, your father's over here telling me I'm charging too much. He goes, I'm barely making a fucking $1. He's like, he told me he just did Bianca's whole driveway. And I forgot how much he said. I go, yeah, see, they did 6 tiles. And Freddie smashed one with a hammer. He goes, see, there's not a lot of Freddies out there. I don't even know. What did you want him to do to the driveway?
No, the guy, he has his guy that's his contract that works for him.
Yeah, he was saying.
Billy has this guy do the work, and then he just adds his percentage on top. So he says, look, I'm going to let you use my guy. And the guy came back.
What do you want to do?
2 separate. I got to redo my driveway. All the marble pavers are all bouncing.
Oh, yeah, when
breaking.
you pull into your driveway,
Sounds like dominoes.
it goes.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like one day it's going to flip up and catch my
Well,
tire.
now there's a dip because that's where all the water from the entire property goes to your driveway. That's the drain.
Well, I did my drive when I first moved in 8 years ago. Who did it?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. He did such a good job on my driveway. It was a one take Drake. He did it 8 years ago. Lifted up about the first 40 feet. He was like, "How much higher do you want me to go?" I'm like, "God, I just wanted, just a nice slope, bro." I swear to God, 8 years I haven't had a puddle at the end of my
It's
driveway.
my luck.
I just think it's my bro. I tell you,
I got to have 60, 70 broken tiles.
Oh, bro, I got knocked.
But I got the guy replacing it all. He's going to put all new. He's going to take up the whole front of the driveways.
Yeah, Greg just shout out Ross Pool Company. Anybody who they don't do the digging, but if you want your backyard to look proper, those are your people. Greg, Ross Pool Company. I called him. He did my pool 5-6 years ago. He did it twice. I did it once, and then after Cassiano was born, I wanted the baby shelf with a short water, and he came back out, drained it, and rebuilt it. But yeah, 6-7 years later, I had a couple spots where the tiles were all messed up, and he sent a guy out, did all this maintenance repair, looked out, good guy, Greg Ross Pool Company. But yeah, your driveway's a straight hazard, dude. Every time I leave your house, I
he's
pick him
supposed
up.
to be there today, I think.
You should have him throw down a little sand coat and then clear and then
Well, no,
seal
he's
it.
going to take them up. He's got to dig up because what happened is the sand that's there
Yeah.
is so old and compacted
It's
that it's like cement.
Yeah.
So he's got to dig up. He's got to put new
I'm
sand
just saying,
down.
you need to do something about the slipperiness, bro. I almost die every time I come to your house. And
That's
it's
why
like-
I do that so nobody comes.
That's a great booby trap there, Goonies, because literally I've almost snapped.
And I
my
have no
neck.
insurance, so you snap your neck, you're on your own.
Yeah, on your own.
Binghamton, Ted, who are these people? Let's see.
Let's say.
Hello? Google Business Today. No te puede.
You could hear him hang up on the mic. I'm telling you, cracks that phone. All right, so wait. There was a funny story that I wanted to bring up. Oh, when you were locked up. When you cut the hole in your jeans, I wanted you to bring this. He was,
yeah.
Hey, he was supposed. All right, he was supposed to boof it. Okay, it was supposed. It was.
First of all, I don't boof anything.
I know, but it was.
Kid told me when I was
Get
there,
ready for this one.
I would do Valium because I wanted to sleep my way through my short little bid, and so my girlfriend at the time would put him in a balloon and
Get ready for
bring
this one.
Valium.
This is great, Christian.
So the kid says to me, Rob, when you go out there, rip your pants and you don't wear underwear. And what you do is,
Yeah.
I said, gotta wear underwear. He said, just okay, whatever. So you stick it in and you put Vaseline on your ass. And when you get into the visit, she hands it to you under the table. You stick it in your ass.
This is real.
Well, we got in there. She hands it to me, and I'm, ooh. Ah! And I said, I can't do this. I can't do it. My instinct is to tighten up.
Yeah, it's like, you think, don't tighten up. Yeah, okay.
So finally, I just said, shit, I left it right now. I'm done. What am I going to do? I can't hand it back to her.
Yeah, so he goes, botch boof, it's not happening. It's staying in my underwear. If I get caught, I get caught.
That's it. I'll take the time. I wasn't doing it. I wasn't taking it in the pooper.
Yo, but he got it in, though.
How about there was a kid in there that would stick a half ounce of weed up his ass. And then he would say, hey, man, if anybody wants any. Want any? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do I want smoking stuff out of your ass?
Yo, I just want to tell this story one time. Go ahead, you got to.
I had a cop that would bring it in a CO and give him $100 and a money order to his grandmother.
See, I would rather do that. So
That must have been some shitty weed.
I see what he did there. I caught it. So there was one time we were headed to Tallahassee.
I was about to say, no, it was really good shit.
Really good shit. You did it again. All right, so we were on our way to Tallahassee one time, and we got pulled over, and we were down to our last blunt, and Rob put it in his ass, and got pulled over, got through the whole thing. I got a ticket, whatever. Rob pulled the blunt out like 10 minutes late. It was out of his ass as soon as we were done getting pulled over. Obviously, he didn't keep that key stirred up there. But 10 minutes later, he's like, all right, it's the last one. So we smoke it, me, him, and Pat. And now I'm stoned and I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, Pat, you're gross, bro. He goes, what? I go, you just smoked a blunt out of Rob's ass. He goes, so did you. I go, yeah, but we're related. So I don't think it's as bad for me because that's my brother. Technically, I smoked it out of my own ass. I go, you're gross, my friend. About 20 minutes later, we're almost in Tallahassee. Pat goes, hey, Rob, man, I think your ass juice must got me higher, dog. I feel weird and shit. We lost it. But speaking of shitty weed, it was actually really good weed just fresh out of Rob's ass. But, like, I'm looking at it like, man, I don't know when we're going to get some more weed. We're headed to Tallahassee. I didn't live there yet. So, I mean, I had people up there, but I was like, I'm smoking this thing. I'm not going to let this one pass. And that's how that happened. Shit, what else are we talking about? Oh, you want to talk about this jerk off?
Oh, yeah, there's some guy that
I can't even.
CBJ
CJ
with HIV.
Yeah, try to keep your language.
CJB with HIV.
CJDIV. I don't even want to give this kid the.
Yeah, he's a douche.
I don't-
Anyway, he talks like a.
He's a
probably-
troller.
He's probably like a 45-year-old guy lives with his mother,
Something like that.
in the basement, and telephone tough guy.
or a
you know?
guy that wears a dress.
And he's probably Irish, in which he was Italian, or German, in which he was Italian.
Yeah, he was saying a bunch of words that didn't even make sense in Italian. And he kept talking about my haircut. Born, we're gonna have to have a discussion. I'm gonna show you these DMs. He's really
He kept
fucking.
calling me gay. I mean,
Yeah, he kept calling me gay and then commenting about my haircut and telling me I look Mexican.
HIV. Are you a closet case?
I was like, yo, for a guy that's
What's his name? BIV?
CJD, and he's got 0 followers, 0 posts.
It's probably
It's one of the-
AI.
No, it's not. It's probably no. It's somebody that just made the account to troll and talk shit because it's probably somebody that I blocked somewhere else. Because I block a lot of people.
Yeah, me
my
too.
My account is public for everyone to see. My personal account, because I don't care. It's nothing I really need to hide to be personal or private. But there's some people that get creepy that I gotta block.
This is something we do for fun. This is something we
But
do
there's always gonna be
because
that-
we can.
Yeah, there's just always gonna be some people that have something to say, and I enjoy it. I love it.
I get to hang out with my son,
Yeah.
my kids. What better? And Christian.
And Christian, great guy. Great guy.
Who gives a shit what these people
I
think?
don't.
Listen, here's the
They
reality.
would fire him up though. Like,
Listen,
he
I
gets
would
put in
like-
Facebook jail all the time.
I would like people to be entertained by this and have fun listening to it.
Yeah.
I don't do this. We don't get paid.
Yeah, we're chilling. I mean, we'd like to get paid. If you know
It
anybody,
would be nice, but you don't. I
if
mean,
anybody out there knows anybody that has a TV network plug, man, we got 4 houses, same neighborhood. They don't got to
yeah,
travel.
follow him.
Yeah, they don't even got to travel. They can literally just stay in the neighborhood and get all
Yeah.
that footage.
They could walk to all 4 houses.
Yeah, you don't even need golf carts for the production team. But yeah, I that's the one. I can't believe that after all these
I don't
years.
know why people. Listen, I'm a hater too. I shouldn't say nothing because I talk shit about everybody.
You talk a lot of shit, but
Shut up.
I'm just saying you don't go out of your way to like
No, I would never. I would never do
like the
something
guy that
like,
the guy that wrote on the napkin to me at the tournament. That I
You're
called
an asshole.
An asshole and a bitch. You called me.
What if it's the same guy?
What? Plot twist. Plot twist. Plot twist. I like where you're going.
Figured out who it was.
Ah,
That would make a lot of sense.
follow me.
Maybe the guy likes you.
Maybe that's why he's calling me gay.
And maybe talking about your haircut, he wants you to change it because he likes you better than
With
the
a
other.
different
What's
one.
gayer than writing on a napkin?
I mean, yeah.
And maybe that was the napkin he wiped his ass with.
Ooh, we're getting it. We're getting there.
Let's do a DNA test.
I kept the
Let's do a
napkin. I
test.
kept the napkin. Like, see, shit like that. Like, this guy probably thinks like he ruined my whole day with that note. I kept the
You
napkin.
still have it?
Yeah, to
Can
my.
we put it in resin and like
Should we
for
frame
a
it?
prop for the show?
Yes, I should frame
Yeah.
it and put it in one of these frames
Yeah,
for the show. All right, I got to tell my wife, make sure she doesn't destroy it. It's in the center console of the Tahoe. I kept it.
You know what?
I'm gonna frame
to all you people that think we're whatever you think. not
we
that
listen. We
give
get a lot
shit.
of better. We get 90% of the feedback that we do get is good feedback. But
you know-
I enjoyed the 10% of shit talking. It's
Why
fun.
are you watching?
Yeah, that's the best part.
What?
Is when they
I don't get it.
They'll write a comment this big about all the
The entire show.
yeah all the complaints of the whole show. I'm like, thank you for the view. Thank you for thank you for the engagement of the comment. And
Who watches something that they're not enjoying?
listen, that's another thing with me. Like, I'm not a Yelper. Like, I don't write reviews on places. If I enjoy it, I'm going to tell 5,000 people about it. I'm just not a Yelper. I don't have time.
I mean, I'm not a Yelp. What's a Yelp?
Like somebody that leaves a
the
Yelp
review
review.
thing. Yeah, no, I don't
Like,
do that.
this place was
I
disgusting.
got Timu every day. We're waiting, still waiting for your review. Still waiting for your. Don't forget, I bought 3,000 more things the last 2 weeks. So I look at my email when I wake up in the morning, 66, and then I look down and 48 of them are for.
Timo.
We're waiting your review. Thank you so much for your business. We're waiting your review.
Yeah, you'd email back. I order every single day. I think I like the store. Thank you. Bye.
No, but they're all different sellers.
Yeah, they want. Yeah,
Timu is getting like Amazon.
I
bro.
know, and that's why you're getting
They
everything.
started with all China shit, all
Same
stuff
with-
from
yeah,
China.
same with Shein.
Now everybody could sell on there.
When Phil was living in Indianapolis before he started doing the Vegas, California thing, he literally showed me and Rob a video, and he was driving for a good. He had like a 25-mile drive, but this video was a 30-second video of how long this warehouse was, and it was the Shein warehouse. But they ended up going to a huge lawsuit because they were doing designer shit. So they
Fake designer
fake
stuff.
designer shit, which Temu doesn't do.
No.
But Shein was really toting the line. Like, there was a lot of things on Shein that looked very similar to like Louis and Fendi and Gucci. So they ended up getting hit with a major lawsuit. So I don't know what's going on with Shein, but yeah, all their plants now are here in the United States. So you don't have to wait 6 months to
Yeah, a
order
lot of
something.
them. A lot of them. It'll say
Yeah.
local warehouse.
Yeah,
Like I just ordered 6 snowmen inflatables, and
from Temu.
yeah, they were $49, $59
And he
on
said,
Amazon,
and he says he's not a.
and they were $39 on Timu. What do
he's-
you think? I'm gonna spend the extra 20?
I'm just saying. You say you're not a gambling man. That sounds like a gamble.
bro. They great. You see my lawn?
What, you got him already?
Bro, they got all different freaky lights in them and
I
everything.
just didn't think they were gonna work when they got here.
Yeah, well, you got 2 of them.
Oh, you got me too?
I brought them to your house, you nitwit.
Where are they?
Are you stupid? I gave
Are
you
you
the
dumb or
box
stupid?
yesterday. Remember I showed
Are you
you
dumb
the
or
tape?
stupid?
I'm both.
Are you-
I showed you the brown tape on it. I said they had two together. The guy taped the boxes together.
You might have left them there, but you didn't tell me about it.
We had a whole conversation, you imbecile.
We did have a conversation, but you didn't say
See?
you left there. I
You
said
did
I
it.
told you I had the one with the helicopter.
No, and that's how that came up.
Yes,
And you
but
said,
I don't remember you saying I dropped two
Well,
that are.
there's two there, whatever. All
right, what
I
are
bought
they?
two to you, two to Bianca, two to Rob.
How much were they?
$39.
That's a good deal.
And when I seen it, the ones I paid $59 for have one bulb in the bottom. The ones I paid $39 for have like a disco ball in it.
All right, so we're good.
Really
So
cool.
see, my whole thing with I got to get it. Yeah. Esco's just an asshole. When he jets out the front door, he always he'll figure it out.
Leave them blown up all the time.
You're the one complaining that I don't shut off enough shit.
Bro,
he
Dan-
comes to my house and goes, "You see this? This is why your electric bill is $800 a month because you don't shut these off." Because I bitch about my electric bill all the time, but my girls are so bad. But I've been good. I've gotten my shit down. I'm like in the 500 range every month. But that's also because it's a little cooler out right now.
Yeah, yeah. But
come on.
I hate when people leave lights on.
Oh my god! I've turned. I had an argument with G about not an argument. We were having a conversation the other day, and I told her it took me 35 years to realize that everything that Grandpa said he was right about.
Record this. Hey,
It's being recorded. We're on a podcast.
new
Jericho.
opening line. Grandpa's always right.
No, I didn't say. Oh,
You said.
about a lot of things in life. I said
Like 99.9.
about 99.9. I said, listen, it took me 35 years to realize that Grandpa was right. I said right about pretty much everything. Please don't let it take you that long to realize that.
Good fathering.
That's
good
what
parenting.
Yeah, I said, please. It took me a lot longer to realize it, and I thank God every day that I'm still alive for a lot of the shit that I went through and put my body through. And
Me too.
situations I put myself in, and that I shouldn't have made it out alive at all. And I had this conversation with her, and you and your friends were so much worse. I know that. That's what I'm trying to prevent. And that's what the arguments I had with him when I was younger, and now I realize that he was right about pretty much fucking everything.
Yep.
That was warranted. I needed to drop that F-bomb right there.
All right, I think we're done.
I'm starving. Oh, side note, we had a little argument on the way here. You know what a Lucy is, Christian? You probably don't.
You don't smoke.
I know, but even...
No. Lucy,
he went straight... Yeah,
right to drugs.
Right to... Are you a closet druggie? No. Lucy's are loose cigarettes. They used to sell them at like bodegas and shit. And I was like, yeah, because I was telling my dad, we were talking about how like people are just price gouging everything. I went to go buy an iced tea, and the guy's like $1.75. I'm like, brother, it says 99 cents on the can. How are you gonna tell me how much it costs when it's printed right there?
You paid $1.75.
I did. Because the bodegas, they're lawless. They do whatever they want. We were talking about how they get 12 packs of Heineken, cut them in half, and then duct tape them. And I swear to God. And then he said, if you want to buy a 6-pack, it's literally a 12-pack cut in half because they make more money on the 6-pack when they buy them in 12s and they cut them. So we were talking about Lucy's, and I was like, yeah, bro, it's stupid illegal. And he goes, those ain't fucking illegal, bro. I've been buying those things since I was a kid. I go, but it's illegal to open up cigarettes and sell them.
You
one
know
at
what
a time."
illegal is?
A sick bird?
A sick bird. Yeah, Dee Dee. I didn't make it up.
Yeah, and Dee Dee. we said that he even said he goes, I don't think I made it up. Don't give me credit. She goes, don't give him credit. He didn't make it up. But upon research, it is federally and in every single state illegal to sell Lucy's when he thought it was legal to
All
do.
right, so what?
I know, just like proving you wrong. I got to
The
put
one thing wrong out of the 14 million we talk about.
Yeah, he's 1 for 14 million on the wrong side. That's it. Are you
What do
hungry?
think? Should I shave this?
It's No Shave November.
I did no shave October.
Well, you got 6 days till. Actually, no. Yeah, you got 6.
Look,
What you want to do? Just the middle goatee? No, you didn't have to. You look like you're ready.
take a look. You know what?
look
Look
like
how
you're right.
black my hair's getting again.
Yeah, maybe you should let it grow out.
No, I got the patch from Arthur, that N39 for your pain. Yeah, it's some.
Wait, the paint patch is making your hair black?
Arthur said to me, "Bro, my hair is getting black." And I said, "Well, you're delusional, bro. My hair, look at it.
It is.
It's getting dark again.
You have like cheetah spots, like black.
Look at my mustache, all black again.
No, your
the
mustache.
gonadotropin.
It's it's the gonadotropin.
It had a trimix.
Trimix. All right, that's it.
All right. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. We love you guys. Everybody go on the Instagram. Go throw out a bunch of congratulations to Tommy and Bianca on the new baby. He is one handsome little stud.
Yeah, he is.
And the family's growing, and we love it.
Can't wait till next week when he has a personality.
This guy, he's so stupid. Hey, we love you. Peace out.